In this video we'll learn about object methods. Object methods are defined inside the body of a class. It is used to define the behavior of object. So I have made a class person and now I am defining the init method. Let's put the arguments as self, name, age, country, and let's put city also. So these are our parameters, and let's make the put the attributes self dot first. Let's put name only, name equals name, self dot age equals age, and let's put the attribute country, country equals country, self dot city equals city. So now let's define a new instance method, person underscore info, self as the argument, and here we will be returning f string. Okay, let's put the self dot name, okay, is, and we'll put the age, okay, self dot age, and now let's put years old, and let's take it as he is, or let's say he lives in, and let's put the country name self dot country, and we'll also put the self dot city. Okay, so now let's make the object. Let's name the object as p person. Let's put the name John, age as let's say 70, and here I'm going to take country as Sweden. Okay, and let's put the city as Stockholm. So let's print the method person underscore info. Okay, so you can see John is 70 years old and he lives in Sweden, Stockholm. Okay, so similarly we'll use that's it. This time we'll use the for dot format. Okay, let's put parrot as the class. Okay, we'll instantiate the attributes. So let's put init, and here self, and here name and age. Okay, let's put the attributes as name equals name, and self dot age equals age. Okay, now we will be using the instance method. Let's make it as sing, self as the argument and song. Okay, so we'll return, let's put here as sings, and here we are going to use the dot format. Okay, self name dot name, and let's put here song. Okay, let's make another function method, let's say dance. Okay, self as the argument, let's return, we'll put here is now dancing. Okay, dot format self dot name. Okay, so let's make the object Tweenie equals, and our class name parrot, and here we are going to put the bird name as Tweenie and age as 10. Okay, so we'll call our instance method now. Let's print Tweenie dot sing. Okay, let's make him sing as, let's put the name as happy, and here we will be making him dance, Tweenie dot dance. So let's run it. So Tweenie sings happy, and then it is printing Tweenie is now dancing. So now we'll put some default object method values. Okay, so we'll be using the same as above. Let's use this same class. Okay, till here. Let's take it as the same class person. Okay, so we are going to just define here some default values. Okay, so I am going to make the value as, let's put the name as Tom. Okay, let's put the age as 30, and let's put a country also. Let's put here England, and let's name the city as London. Okay, so these are our default values for our object method. Okay, so we'll use the same thing, and we'll put the person p1 equals person. Okay, so this was our first object, person p1. So let's print the value of person p1. So it will just print the default values. Okay, so person info, so let's print it. So you can see it is printing the default values. 30 years old, lives in England, London. So let me make p2 as object, and person, and let's put the name here as, let's take John. Okay, and John is 70 years old, and I am going to change here to Sweden, and here I am going to put the city as Stockholm. Let's print the values of p2 dot person info. So when I run it, the values are now changed. So now we'll use the method to modify class default values. Okay, so we'll just simply add a new method. Okay, over here let me add the new method as skill. Okay, so just we'll use the add underscore skill method. Okay, let's put self and skill as the argument. Okay. So here I am going to just put self dot skills. So we have to put the skills also. So let me put here self dot skills equals an empty list. Okay, so we'll use here skills dot append. So it will be appended skill. Okay, so now let's add some skill to person p1. Okay, p1 dot add skill. Okay, and let's add the skill as Python, and let's add one more skill, add underscore skill. So here we'll be adding the skill as Kotlin. Okay, so we'll just print, okay, the person p1 and person p2. Person p1 dot skills, let's print person p2. Okay, p2 dot skill. So let's run it and see the output. So you can see here Python and Kotlin has been added